Good evening. My name is Aman Patel and I will be giving an introduction in JavaScript. What is JavaScript? JavaScript is a widely used scripting language. It was originally developed by Netscape and it is a very lightweight scripting language. So we'll be seeing what is exactly JavaScript and what is client-side scripting and server-side scripting. As I told you, it's a widely used. Most of the web designers and web developers, they use this scripting language along with different other languages for websites, and it is used along with the HTML tags. So you might be knowing what is HTML tags. So I'll just give a brief note on HTML tags. We use angular brackets for HTML tags. This is the opening bracket, this is the closing bracket. So all the tags, that is the HTML tags, will come within these brackets. And even for our scripting language, we will be using these angular brackets for our scripting and for the HTML tags. So let us see what is server-side scripting and what is client-side scripting. Client-side. Client side, server side. So what is client side scripting and what is server side scripting? See, okay, so let's consider this is a PC. So the code which resides on your PC, where a person opens a browser, it is the coding which is there on that particular web page, that is the JavaScript, is the client-side script. So the client-side script resides on the client side, whereas the server-side script, the JavaScript, that is server side, it resides on the server. Okay, so this is your PC and this is the server. So the script which resides on the PC, that is within that particular PC, which we can view on the web pages, it is the client side. Whereas the script which resides on the server side, that is on the server, it is the server side script. And you might have heard about Java programming language. So the names is a bit similar, Java and JavaScript, but they are totally different in concept as well as in design. So Java and JavaScript, they are not related. They have nothing to do with each other. This is a scripting language and Java is a programming language. So as I told you, server-side script resides on the server side, whereas on the server side, whereas the client-side script resides on the client side. And to view the client-side script, that is the source code of the particular script, we can view it directly by right-clicking or by clicking on the source code of a particular web page. But to view the server-side script, you require authentication. That is, you require a username and password to view the source code of the server-side script. So JavaScript is used along with HTML tags. So let us see an example of a JavaScript. So what we'll be doing, we'll be creating a JavaScript where we'll be using a mouse click event, which we'll be using JavaScript for a mouse click event. So mostly JavaScript is used for validation, that is data validation, or it is used for dynamic web pages, that is for mouse rollover, mouse clicks, mouse double click. We can use for mouse events as well, we can use for validation. So let us see an example which we'll be using to display date and time. Okay, so as I have told you, we'll be using the JavaScript within the HTML tags. So let us start the HTML tag. This is visible, I think so. You can see this, right? So we'll start with the HTML tag. Then we'll have a head section. That is the HTML tag for the head section. We can use the JavaScript either in the head section or the body section in the HTML tag. Or we can use JavaScript as an external page. Okay. So when we are using JavaScript in an external page, we'll be giving an extension of .jc to a JavaScript. Sorry, not JC, JS. That is your JavaScript. So we'll be giving an extension of .js when we are saving a JavaScript in a particular notepad. So let us see an example. So we have started one HTML tag. We have a head section, then we have a title section. So title will be giving as JavaScript. Then we'll close the titles tag. Then we'll close the head tag. Okay, in this example we are going to use a mouse click to display the date and time of a particular PC or a particular server. Then we'll start the body section of the HTML tag. Then we'll be using a header h1 JavaScript example. Then we'll close the header h1. Then we'll be using a button to use a JavaScript button type is equals to button. Then we will be using a on click event for this particular button. On click. Document dot get element by ID. Then we'll be using a square bracket to display the ID of a particular. We'll be using a paragraph and we'll be giving an ID to that. That name should come in this. JavaScript example dot inner HTML equals to date. We are calling a date function here to display the date. Then we'll close the angular bracket and now we'll be writing the text which will be visible on the particular button. Click to view date and time, and we'll close the button tag. Okay, so when we save this file as an HTML file, when we run it, we'll get something like we'll get a header, then we'll get a button where it will be written click to view the date and time. Now we have closed the button tag. Now we'll close the body. Then we'll close the HTML tag. Okay, so this is visible. So what we have done exactly, we have created an HTML file and we have to write down this code in a notepad. So what exactly we have done? We have taken a header where it is written JavaScript example, and we have created a button, and on that button we are using an on click event. That is, we are using a JavaScript event, that is document.getElementById. and the ID we have given JavaScript example dot inner HTML, and we are calling a date function. Okay, and for that particular button we are using the text click to view the date and time. Okay, I have missed something here. I have not specified a particular paragraph where we will be giving the ID JavaScript example. So what I'll do, I'll just adopt the body and the closing tag for the HTML page, and we'll be opening a paragraph tag, that is P, and we'll be giving an ID name, and it will be exactly the same name which we have written on the JavaScript, that is JavaScript example. JavaScript example, and we'll close the bracket and we'll close the paragraph tag. Then we'll close the body tag, that is the body of the HTML, and we'll close the HTML tag. Now we'll save this file as an HTML file, that is that we'll have an extension of .html, and we'll save it, and we'll be running this file in a web browser, that is a Chrome browser, Firefox, Opera, Internet Explorer, Netscape. You can use any browser to run this file. When you run this file, what you will get? When you run it on the web page, you will get something like this. When you open the web page, firstly, what will be there? The title will be there on the top. What we have given the title? JavaScript. So this will be visible as it is JavaScript. This will be visible in the browser. Okay. And on the display page, that is our code, what will be visible? H1. We have used a header, that is your header 1. So this we have used JavaScript example. So our header will come here like this, JavaScript example. And underneath that we have used a button, and for that button we have used the text click to view the date and time. So there will be a button where it will be written click to view the date and time. Click to view date and time. So this will be our button which will be visible in the browser. Okay, so we have used an on-click event where we are calling an element by its ID. We have created a paragraph ID with a similar name, and when we click on that particular button, what is displayed? The date and the time of that particular PC or a particular server. So when we click on this button, what we'll get? Today is Tuesday, so we'll get the date, Tuesday, 12th July 2016, time, that is 15:20, then seconds, GMT, and Indian Standard Time in brackets. So this was an example where they have used a on-click event, and we have used JavaScript, and we are calling we are using the method get element by ID, and we are calling the date function to display the date. So this is how when we open this page on a web browser, we'll get this. When we click on it, we'll get the date and time of the particular PC or a particular server. So that is it. This was an example of our JavaScript. Thank you.